building. So like, there was no way we were getting that smell out.
Gross.
Well, I mean, in hindsight now, it's funny.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't happy at the time, I'm gonna be honest.
Really, Brad? What's the matter?
I just hope
kind
to
of
bring
smell?
in 2018 not clearing up Kieran's vomit. That'd be actually really good. That's my New Year's resolution. Go a year without clearing up Kieran's vomit. Kieran, I need you to vomit at Rowan's. You have to vomit at Rowan's. You have to make somebody else life a misery for like an hour while they're cleaning up. What? What?
Shuttle's prepped and ready.
You're going out anyway. You're going out anyway. It'd be right. Yeah, mother. I pay 30 quid a week.
I don't care.
I'm allowed.
You don't have to pay for it.
What?
Shut up!
But I'll do my best. You ready?
Shut up!
Let's do this.
Is your mom kicking you out of your basement, mate?
Yeah. Oh, I need a new house. Hello.
What was it?
Right.
I don't think there's not a single time where I've ever stayed at that house and I didn't vomit. There was something in the house that just kills me a lot.
Yeah, there's something in the house that just makes you want to vomit.
Sure you want
Alcohol.
an outsider.
No. Like when we went to pub the one time and everything like that. And I came back, like I had my kebab, and then her brother gave me, the joint. I went round the corner and I smoked it, but then I put it out, and then I ran back inside. And I was like, "Ooh, did I put it out?" And then I ran back around, and then I came.
Oh
back.
yeah, you just decided. You were like, you went, "Don't judge me. I'm gonna have to do this," and you just went outside, walked around the side of the building, and then came back in.
Find your family.
I was like, "What?"
It went really fast. I had 2 big toes. And then, like, in the morning, I was like, "Oh, I don't feel right." So I just went to the toilet, and I was like, I did it right this time.
The Govatar is usually filled with travelers.
But yeah, that night, though, when you put the pizza in, Brad,
Oh yeah.
like, Smith, he put the pizza in, and he, like, flopped it in, but then half of it went on the fucking grill, and then half of it went on the oven top.
Yeah, I messed up with the pizza making right there.
And I was just looking at him, and I was tipsy at the time, like, oh!
Most Angara
Flipped it over, made a calzone.
Man, it was a delicious pizza though.
It was. It's a shame it left me a couple hours.
Visit for?
a bit of both.
Wherever the Angara went.
Well, on the bright side, I didn't really put on that many. Like in the.
Brad's mom has got
like,
it
4 hours in
going
the morning.
And the resistance
Nah.
provide support.
You can say it too if you want.
If the Ket destroyed the forge,
Well, Abs.
it would be
I'm afraid that if I go over Brad's house
Found
next time,
something.
and she's just gonna make me eat all the food in the house.
Everyone's so enamored with that soul. You'd think
His
he was
mom?
so shy.
Mhm.
I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that
Why?
all Angara
When I went over, because they were having a barbecue, and I was still over when Roy was over and everything like that. I went with him, and then she encouraged me to
is
eat a lot.
that what he promised.
I was really hungover.
She likes some fat. I'd be worried, Kieran. The meat has to come from somewhere, yeah?
I haven't. Yeah.
Avela and the researchers often
That's a valid
exchange
point.
artifacts.
You were, well, I mean, I technically vomited at Matt.
It wasn't technically you did vomit at Matt's. There's no technically about it. If you're sick, Kieran, you're sick.
I had the ball of gin before midnight. I like ran around the street corner, came back in, ran to the bathroom, vomited, went out back, and then just started heaving on the ground.
You've got an impressive talent because your vomit is the only thing that actually makes me visually want to be sick. Like, it looked horrendous. It looked like brain matter. It was awful.
Like, do you know how much do you know how much is mixed in? Like, that's just not liquor.
Oh, you said you got them all.
That's like a week's worth of
Alien,
fucking
kill it.
mixing. Yeah. That was the entire barbecue's worth of mad.
Shit. No one heard that.
I felt so bad at Five Guys though.
We had to defend ourselves.
That'll be the peanut oil, mate.
Yeah, that would be the peanut oil. Like,
Counted
like
for.
I told you like for the brewfest and everything like that, but I went to China buffet as well, and I was like, what's you don't coat everything with peanut oil, you don't use like peanut or nut oil, do you? And she's like, no, vegetable oil. I was like, okay. I was like, thank you. So I started having a plateful, but after having a plateful, I was like, you lie. And I went to the bathroom and I tried to purge myself and got a bit out, and then I went back out and I'm like, I feel a bit better, and for some reason I had 4 more plates.
Kieran, if we ever meet, you're gonna be having a taste of my peanut protein shake.
No, I'm not.
Why not?
You're not bringing protein shakes.
Why not?
I'm gonna rub my nuts in all your protein shakes if you bring any protein shakes. I will spunk in it, and then you won't be able to tell what's protein from actual shake or what's protein from meat.
They're not backing down.
You're sick and disgusting, and I hope you die.
You're on vacation. Oh, what am I gonna do? Protein shakes.
I need the protein, mate.
Yeah, and you can get it from
Ryder,
sperm.
we need to end this.
But that has substances that promotes estrogen in your body.
Yeah, exactly.
Which makes me more feminine.
Area clear.
Oh, I've reached a resolution.
The row car know we're here. Maybe that will flush
Edging.
them out.
It's not the full act of masturbation if you don't come.
You're retarded.
Locked. Sam,
Like,
suggestions.
Vassal, I'm right though, aren't I?
Underground, Pathfinder. You can use
I'm gonna go with yes.
follow the wires.
Yeah. Oh,
There. Doors should be unlocked.
food is all gone now. Don't worry. You actually bought Mass Effect Andromeda though, Basil.
Yeah,
There's a bridge to the
Gay.
it was on a sale and they patched
My family.
the majority of the, animation issues.
You're a brave man.
Get it,
I'm actually enjoying it very much.
Here's Brad playing Need for
The row
Speed
car
on the
didn't want us
cover.
going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
So when are we playing video games?
Somewhat.
So when are we playing video games?
Like what?
Now what?
Like...
We've
Gay
got
shit.
company. Sharpshooter!
Oh, so Popka.
Here we go again!
I was thinking more about League of Legends.
Ooh, Jesus Christ! Like I'm gonna have a stroke if you keep talking.
But
like that.
but if you want to play PUBG, then sure, Kieran.
What do you want to play? League of Legends?
Heads down!
Push to higher ground!
Don't give up!
That row. He's racing the channel. He is.
Up that ledge.
But yeah, the survey says he may not be here.
Intruders have reached the nest!
I count 3. Wait!
Rum, rum,
Just
rum.
do! Go for backup!
Rasul! Wait! Stop! It's Jal. Jal, is that you?
Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
You see what happens when I'm just not shitting shit, it's just an empty void.
Your people are a joke.
Tevint, please. Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this
I
insane
appreciate
call.
silence in a world that never stops speaking.
But, I want you to meet my friend, Sarah.
That's actually called the disconnect button, mate.
He's wrong.
Trust me, we have as much to give you as you have to give us. We all win.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Zhao, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause.
is going to blow this place
Nathul!
up. That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop
He has bombs
talking.
stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the initiative did it.
We have to disarm them. No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Aksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here. To find those bombs. If Aksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up,
I know. Follow your lead.
Damn!
Man, I'm bored.
Play some video games.
Yeah, but I want to go outside, but I have nothing to do.
You want to go outside? Ems, you've changed, man.
Yeah, I know. I know. He's like, I want to go outside, but I have nothing to do. Go fuck. I thought you were